एंड्रॉयड दिखा गया? आवाज आ रहा है?
तेरा आवाज नहीं आ रहा है।
कहाँ प्लेस करना है ये नहीं दिखा रहा है।
अच्छा इतना सब दिख रहा है।
यहाँ पे गूगल मीट चल रहा होगा, ये स्क्रीन तो ठीक दिख रहा है।
गूगल मीट को स्किप करना।
नहीं, यहाँ पे क्लास चल रहा होगा एक्चुअली। गूगल मीट पे क्लास हो रहा है, बच्चे ये भी देख रहे होंगे। हुआ, और हमको ये भी दिखाना है, ये भी दिखाना है, और ऊपर से
गूगल मीट का क्यों दिखाना है तेरे को?
अरे तो नहीं समझ रहा है, ये लाइव क्लास चल रहा है, वो लाइव क्लास को यूट्यूब पे भी छोड़ना है, समझा? कर रहा हूँ, एक मिनट देखता है।
मेरे को लगा एडिटिंग करो इसका। हाँ हमारी बुद्धि भी कंफ्यूज है।
तो उसको भी शो करेगा, वो शो कर देगा। चल रहा है काम। मेरे को ना इसको 2 महीने के अंदर पूरा खोलना है, खोल डालना
कैसे?
पूरा वैलिडिटी 9 महीने का होता है।
ऐसे नहीं होता।
ऐसे तो
क्या बोल रहे हो?
अरे ईमेल खोलेगा नहीं, पूरा सीधा है।
शशांक चेक कर दो अभी।
धीरे-धीरे से आएगा ना।
यहाँ दे दिया वाला तो
लेटेस्ट मतलब चालू से
लेटेंसी नो सीसी होगा इसमें। जे कंटिन्यूअस देखो जाके जोड़ा दे हैं, तो इसका पाके पाके
आगे
तो
लगे
जानी
पड़े
है।
जाएगा। यस टू वाचिंग 1 2
साइड नो लाइट स्ट्रीमिंग लिख दो है ना, मझे मझे रे देखु जो बटन आर्यन पार्टनर, आर यू लिसनिंग?
यस यस पार्टनर यस
थैंक यू पार्टनर, थैंक यू।
तेरा लाइट सेटिंग है। अभी थोड़ा करते हैं लोडिंग पे। एडिटिंग वैसे कर ले लगा कर सकते। ये सब खोलने का ये सब लॉक सब पूरा ये सब खुला है ना, देखे ना खुला है। कर दो ना पूरा 180 डिग्री स्ट्रेट कर दो। बोल दो पूरा 180 डिग्री। सामने क्या खाएंगे अभी खुला है।
ईयरफोन लगा वो, ईयरफोन लगा।
वही आइडिया पूरा हो गया मेरा। ठीक तरह नहीं चला प्लस आ गया। ऐसे दिखाएगा चेक करें। Bueno, cohort. I like begin though. Or like to begin.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening,
Good
Vedant.
evening, Bhaiya.
Yeah, how are you guys? Am I audible?
Yes, we are.
Yes, Bhaiya.
Yeah. So, give me a minute, please. Yes. So, did you everyone go through the interface again? Is my video coming slow?
Uh,
हाँ भैया थोड़ा सा स्लो तो आ रहा है मतलब लोडिंग थोड़ा हो रहा है।
अच्छा, अच्छा। एक बार स्क्रीन देखना, स्क्रीन क्लियर आ रहा है या जिटर आ रहा है?
clear आ रहा है।
क्लियर आ रहा है।
हाँ हाँ। सो आज हम लोग को बेसिकली तुम कोई भी इफ़ यू फॉलो एनी ऑफ द लाइक ट्यूटोरियल, the first basic thing they build is your hello world app. Okay, so before we start building anything I would like to ask, do we need to, yeah, please kindly turn on your cameras. Actually we are also going live on YouTube, so that is why we are just doing the setup, so we are getting little late, but I guess it's done. Now we can. Yes. So basically today we will be building this counter app. Okay, so shall we start with building a hello and world app? I guess Mujamil will get bored out of that because he has already built it, but for the rest shall we do it, or we will just start with the development of this app? Because I I'm telling you, this is not a very difficult app. You can very easily do that.
Yes, so I yes, can you please respond, guys? Sorry for the inconvenience. Yeah, can we start?
How are you?
Yes,
Yes, so
yes, we are. Yes,
I was telling, shall we start from building Hello Android app, or we are okay without building that app? Because uh, I don't think that is a very difficult app if you know text view. Okay, and the thing is that okay, let us make that, no problem. We will just take a few minutes to build that. Is my screen visible?
yes, we are.
Yes, Bhaiya.
I guess the wrong one is. So let us start with this. Okay, so yesterday I have already given you the brief. What are these? Okay, so let us select a empty project and start. Let me close this. Yeah, so we will create a new project. It will be a empty view activity, and we will name this as let us start with hello world tab. Then I'll tell you what we will build today. This is just a kind of sort of revision thing that we built yesterday only. There is not much to learn than getting acquainted with the UI. So today Swabiman will help me to go through the UI. Let's have a quick revision of it. Swabiman, do you remember what this does?
But yes, screen share is off, I think.
My screen is not visible.
Yes, we are.
Is it visible now?
It is not visible. Bhai.
Is it visible now?
Yes, we are. Yes, sir. Yes, we are. Yes, it is.
Okay. So yes. So what was the work of activity.main XML? Do you remember, any one of you?
So it
It
help us
is
to
used
kind
to
of
like change the UI. Here it is used to change the UI and text.
Yes, exactly. We define the UI in here, and the text and other things are like can be seen through this. Am I right? Yeah.
Yeah,
So
loading here.
yes, yes. Let it once get set up, because we have started a new project. So yeah, and one more thing, when you are starting your project, don't give the name hello world. Instead give the name as counter. Okay, a counter app. Or basically today we will be building an application. If you can open your play store, or let me do that for you. Here if you see on play store, there are multiple number of apps which does nothing but counter. Have you used that fingerprint, like counter on the finger, that is used by the tele guys a lot of times? Are we aware of that?
Yes, Bhaiya.
yes, we
Yes,
are.
yes,
Yes, yeah.
exactly. So we will be doing the software version of it. Can you give me the basic intuition of this? How would you do that using a HTML code or anything? Can anyone say? We just
Here, suppose we'll take a counter variable and increment it on every click.
exactly. So, do you find it as a difficult thing?
No, here it is not much difficult.
Yes,
Here,
exactly.
does we need to learn XML as well? Means are we learning XML in this cohort?
Yes, because without XML, you can develop app. I will not say that you do not know, you cannot build applications without XML. Nowadays, it is very possible because there is your like one technology known as OBS. There is one technology known as Jet Compose, using which you can write the Kotlin code for your UI also. Okay, but we will be sticking to XML Java for now, so we need to learn XML through this only. So we will be also learning XML in this cohort. You got me, Swabiman? I hope
Yes,
it is
yes,
clear. Yes.
yes.
uh, yeah, one more thing, this is a follow along this is a follow along course, and I expect everyone to be handy with their laptop and follow the course side by side. Okay, so we will be starting with a basic counter app, but the scope goes beyond a basic counter app. You can download and watch this application. It is a very nice application. It is a very Hindu centric application where there is a counter. Okay, it does nothing on each click. It your increases the counter, and there is a haptic. Okay, what will be standing out today in this like application is that we will be using haptic. Muzamil, as you have been building applications, have you ever like used haptics?
No, yeah.
Okay, so yes, we will be using vibrations and haptics in this project. So each time we click on the screen, there will be a subtle vibration. Uh, so I hope this project excites you, and believe me, if you take this, if you want to make a resume level project to this basic app, then you can integrate sign in, you can store the data of each day, and you can create a graph out of it. You can create an analytic dashboard in which the user can see in which date how many counter, like how many times he did the job. Okay, Mujamil, for your reference, japa is something, it is a iteration of the verses, or the iteration of the holy words that we do. Even in your like religious practice it exists, I believe.
Sorry, bhai, I can't hear. The voice is breaking.
Is it clear? Hello?
Yes, bhai, now it's clear. Can you again repeat?
Yeah, so I was telling that you know what is japa, right?
No, bhaiya.
So basically, in our ritual practices, what happens is we repeatedly take the name of the god. Uh, so on that time, 108 times is counted as a holy number. So we try to at least count for 108 times what we are chanting. Okay, so basically we will be building a counter app, but you can take this up to your chanter app, and you can also add an audio to this, and each time you click the audio will be played. I'll also show you one industry or one user level app at the end of this session, so that you can have a brief idea. And for now, I before coming to the this I had tried to build one application, and I must show you how the app would look like. So let me join from my phone so that I can show you. Yes. So yeah. So we will be building a app like this. Okay. So here you click, and we will also add a reset button over here in this place specifically, so that we can start the counting from 0. Okay, so we will be doing, but if you want to see in if you see that how you can make it to a resume level app, then you must see this app. Okay, someone has done that, I don't know who has done this, but this is a professional level app where you see, look, so you, if you click, then it counts and it writes Radha 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 Radha. Okay, and if you want to change the look, then there are designs. Okay, so this is the default one. There is a progress bar. Okay, and we will be also learning about this progress bar, how to implement this, but on the later phases. And once we do that, you can build an application like this. Okay, did we get the idea of this?
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
and
bhai.
when
Yes,
you
bhai.
become like when you get into development a little more, you, I would suggest you must come back to this. Though this is the first application, don't think that we are starting at a very easy level. It is a very good app. This person who has done this has also integrated Google Cloud, from where he is storing the data. You can also build a like progress analytics dashboard, using which you can implement some ML or something like that, or at least you can just use, if not ML, then you can use your dashboard knowledge to design such an app. If you want to take it one step more further up, then you can implement this is like you can create multiple users, and you can create a ranking basis. So I guess I have pretty much given you the idea that the app we are building is not just a play app or a boring app. Rather, this is app with more than 50,000 downloads. So I hope we have set the tone for this class, and it will be an interesting project. So I would suggest you to not start this project as the hello world app, rather keep your the name of your project as the counter app or japa app or anything. Okay.
Bhaiya, I would like to
Yes,
ask one question.
yes, Abhiman, please.
So before starting the code, can you can you start from the interface? How to create that, how to go through the XML file and Java file, how to integrate?
Okay.
Would you please?
So like give me a minute. Yes, Abhiman, can you please share your screen?
Yes, bhaiya.
Yes. Yes, Abhiman. So
Yeah, is it visible way?
yes, 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 it is visible. So through Swabhiman, I will be helping everyone how to open a project. Okay. So click on that new
Is it
project.
visible way?
Yes, yes, it is visible. Am I audible, Swabhiman?
Yes, way. Yes.
Ha, it is visible.
Okay, now what should we do?
Yes. So you do one thing. You open new project. Click on that new project.
Yes, new project. Then this is the interface.
Yes, so no, your interface is no more showing, but I guess you okay. So just change some basic things. Change the name of the project. Okay.
Yes, yeah.
Actually, you have probably shared a window. That is why I am not able to see the uh, after the. Can you please present once again
Wait,
with
wait. I'll try once.
yeah, select the window option, not the application option. Okay.
Is it visible now? Can you able to see it way?
Yes, yes, it is visible. It is visible. Yeah, now click on that empty views activity.
This one.
Yes, yes.
Then next.
No, not that one. Active empty views activity.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, yes,
Sorry.
yes. Yeah, so in
Then
my
where? I'll-
were you telling something? Yes, counter app.
where I should change this and then select the language Java.
Yes, select the language Java. Let it be API 24. No need to change that.
Okay. Yeah.
In the build configuration, wait. On the build configuration, change that to Groovy.
Build configuration Groovy.
Yes,
Okay. Wait. Should I click the finish button?
yes. Click on the finish button.
Is this the screen here?
Yes, yes. I guess your
Yeah.
Gradle is getting built. Can you please hide that Google Meet thing?
This one.
Yes,
Okay. Wait.
yes,
Importing counter.
Where I am joining from another account, can you please allow that one?
yes, yes. Join.
Is it okay here? Or anything else I have to do?
Yeah, it is done. It is done. Okay. Now let us everyone connect our GitHub repository to this so that we can also directly publish this app, not publish, like we can simultaneously create a git repo so that we don't lose on the version control thing. Okay. So
Yeah.
yes.
I would like to ask one thing.
Hmm.
It is asking for here. It is asking for project JDK is not defined. Set of SDK.
Okay, so select 35 on click on setup SDK and click on 35. Okay, Okay,
35.
36 is there, no issues. Click on 36.
Okay, भैया.
Yes. Actually, there is some update that has come due to which repeatedly this thing is coming. Okay.
Yes, भैया.
Muzamil, have you also come across this?
Yes, भैया. Yesterday only.
Yeah, earlier it was not so. Earlier we were not getting a repeated option to uh, your for selecting the setup SDK, but now we are repeatedly getting asked in each project. You need to define the uh, SDK. So
So भैया, it is asking now. It is asking for agent mode now available.
okay, just
Level of your productivity by.
if there is a cross mark, then don't do not show again. Okay,
Yes, भैया.
let it be. We don't need agentic mode right now.
Okay. Yeah. Should I connect version control as well?
Yes, yes, yes.
I have logged in the main interface. I have logged in once with GitHub, but now it is asking again.
No, no. Go to that share project on. There you will find GitHub. No, cancel it. We need not to do that.
Share project.
No, no, no. In that version control only, click again.
Okay.
Yeah, on the
Share
first.
project.
Yes, on the
This one.
first. Yes. Yeah, click on that GitHub. Okay, so
Share.
you want to keep this
Script.
repo as public or private?
No, भैया public.
Okay,
Public is
unselect
good.
that. Yes, and then you write a short description.
Repo name.
Okay, then click on share.
Yeah, is it now available on GitHub as well? Right.
Yes, yes, yes. Once you do that, then you will get it in your GitHub. Okay. For now, can you open GitHub and show everyone that it is visible or not?
Yeah, here it is asking for ID project setting can be added to Git.
Sorry, give me a minute.
Yeah, it is here in the bottom right.
Okay,
Sorry,
all right. Click on always add.
always add. Okay, here successfully shared on GitHub. I
Yes,
think this will take me to GitHub.
yes, yes, yes.
Yes,
Anyway,
this one.
done. Now we will be.
Yes, they are done.
Yes. So this is a basic app that you have built. Okay. Do you have your like everyone has their cord with them, like the power USB cable?
Yes,
Yes,
भैया.
भैया.
Yes, please keep it handy at the time of the classes because that will help you to run your application directly. Shiman and Mujamil and Sushovan, are you following along Swabhiman?
Yes, भैया.
Yes, भैया.
very good, very good. Yes. So, as Swabhiman was asking me to make you go through the app, the file thing. So basically, if you see your is the whiteboard visible to everyone?
No,
Swabhiman,
bhaiya.
No, Bhavaya.
yeah, Swabhiman, can you stop your
Okay, bhaiya, okay.
uh-huh. So is it visible?
No, bhaiya.
No, bhaiya. From my side also, it is not visible.
No, Bhavaya.
Okay, okay, let me see. Is it visible now?
Yes, Bhavaya.
Yes, it
Yes,
is.
Bhavaya.
It is.
Yes. So sorry for the inconvenience, guys. For the timing. Actually, I wanted to explain you one thing, so I was just needing one whiteboard. Yeah. So basically, if you talk about the file structure, then in our file structure we have a few things. Okay. So when you expand this, there are basically three main things. Okay. In app there is manifest. So manifest has one Android manifest.xml file. This file primarily dictates over activity, how the activities are controlled. It also controls the permissions of the Android app. Okay, so what permissions we need to use, we define here. So each of
Bhaiya,
yes,
sorry
Sukesh.
for interruption. I think the screen is not visible. Can anyone
Not
able to
visible.
see?
Yes. Not visible, Bhavaya. Yes, we are not visible.
Okay, okay, got you. Is it visible now?
Yes, yes. Now it is visible.
Yeah, thank you for the help. Yes, so basically when you open the app folder or the app directory, there are basically three things. Okay, and the first thing, manifest, there is a file known as Android manifest, which tells us about uh, yes. So if you see here, it tells us about the application, like what activities are there in application, and it also controls what are the permissions that our app need to run. Okay, so any permission, like for this project we will be adding some permissions, like we need to add a permission for the haptics. Okay, so we will be adding that in this Android manifest .xml only. Okay, then comes this Java directory. In this Java directory there are basically three directories. This is the first directory, or this is the first package. Okay, we all know about Java packages. For Simon, I must say that this is like your C packages, where you using a package you store classes which can be accessed globally, or using that class you can access the object of it. Is it not right that? So basically this is that only, and it has activity. So it is like the JavaScript for of your website. Those who are working on web dev, they have their Java folder, like there is a folder known as script, where you keep all the JavaScripts for files.
Yes, bro.
Yeah, similarly we
Yes,
keep
Bhaiya.
all the main activity, like all the activities core logic, as in the control commands we store here in this main activity, or in this folder. And the third thing is the resources. This resources dictates our all the resources, be it the layout is the CSS designs. Okay, I'm just it is not the CSS design, I am giving you the correlation between your Android and web dev, because we all have done some or the other project in web dev. I am giving a reference of web dev, how things goes in web dev, so that you can better relate to it. Is that okay to everyone?
Yes, bro.
Yeah, now comes the Android main.xml. In this file we basically define the UI. Okay, we define how the user interface look by code. Okay, what will happen if we will click on this? Can anyone help me? Susovan, sorry, Swabhiman,
Yeah,
do you
let
remember
me.
what happens when we click on that? Except Mujamil, can anyone help me?
This is the screen. We can able to edit the text there directly in the white screen.
Yes, exactly. We can, like if we want to develop anything on the basis of drag and drop, that then in this this will open us in this full screen, and we can control through it. Exactly. But we will be doing like split screen, so that the development becomes easy for us. So basically if you see, then here, so if you run this, then this becomes your hello world project. Okay, nothing is there. If you have if each one hub has their code with them, then they can also run it by plugging. Yes, uh, any of you except Mujamil know how to turn on developer mode in Android phones?
No, yeah, I don't have any idea about that.
Who is this? Is this
No, Bhaiya.
Swabhiman or Siman or who?
No, Bhaiya.
Swabhiman. I don't have any idea.
Okay, so uh, okay then I'll show you how to turn it on. Is my phone visible now?
Yes, bhaiya.
Yes, bhaiya.
So you search for build number. Okay, everyone, if you search for build number and click on there for 7 times and enter your password, then you can open the you will switch to developer mode. Okay, is everyone with me?
Yes, bhaiya.
Yes, bhaiya, yes.
Yes. Next thing we need to do is we will open developer options. Search for developer options. If it is not showing, you can also search for USB debugging. Yes, when you open for, then you turn on this USB debugging. Okay, I'll also grab my charger, and when you click on this USB debugging, then once your device is connected, it will ask for a fingerprint, like you want to store do you want to allow this device to store the fingerprint, then do allow there. Okay, so everyone, did you see any option?
Bhaiya, I am not means I am not able to see the developer modes
Did you find the
build.
build number?
I was search for that, but it is not
Okay,
there.
no problem, go to the about phone section. Okay, search about phone.
About yes, bhaiya. About device. Yes, bhaiya. Then after.
Then search for build number or system information. Which device are you using?
Oppo, bhaiya. Oppo.
Okay, Oppo. Then can anyone help him? Simon and other, are you finding the options?
Yes,
हाँ
bhaiya.
मुझे भी आ रहा है.
बिल्ड नंबर आ रहा है ना सबका?
Yeah, मेरा
ना
नहीं
भैया
आ
बिल
रहा.
नंबर में नहीं,
आ रहा है.
सॉफ्टवेयर इंफॉर्मेशन में आ रहे हैं.
हाँ हाँ हाँ,
Software information.
ठीक है. सो तुम्हारा स्वाभिमान एक बार फ़ोन से ज्वाइन करके स्क्रीन शेयर करो तो.
Yeah.
In certain phone, like for example Samsung, you need not to turn on developer options, because when you connect to the USB, it automatically turns on your developer option. When you connect it to Android Studio, it automatically turn on developer option. You just go and turn on USB debugging, and your connection will be established with your USB, sorry, with your Android Studio. Okay, you have been admitted. Let me stop my presentation so that I can see your screen.
Yes, let me share.
Yes. So whenever we will be finding any doubt, we
Oh,
will be use our
yes,
mobile
let me
device
say this.
to get connected. Okay. So keep your mobile devices handy.
Is it visible here? Is it visible here?
Yes, yes, it is visible.
Here there is about device. Are you talking
Yes,
about this?
yes, yes, yes. I'm talking about that. Now go to version.
वर्जन में आएगा.
Yes, go to version.
Person.
Yes. Now try to tap on that version number for some times.
Person.
Now go back. Go back. Click on enable in settings
Then
once.
where?
One seconds. Okay, click on that model number. In some devices, model number also works.
Model. No way, I don't think it is working.
Can you give me your model? Like which phone are you using? Oppo.
F25 Pro 5G.
Okay, the when I searched in Google, it is showing that only. Click on that version number. Try again.
Version number blocked by work policy. Contact your IT admin.
Have you
I
turned on any?
think
Are you using any? Have you logged in any official mail or anything from your this phone?
yes, I think so. I
Are you
no
working on
no
any project or anything?
no. Okay, if it is not working now, I will check it out later. Will it be
Okay.
okay here?
No problem.
Or
So
else
for
it
that,
is it will be time
Siman can
consuming.
say Siman can share his like. So Aviman, you close your screen share. Let Siman show us how he has done his Android like Hello World app.
Yes, भैया. Yes, भैया. It is visible.
Uh, no, Siman, it is not like your. I guess yours. Let me refresh this. Siman, can you stop and start again because it is not visible? Can anyone see?
No way. It is not this.
Yes, भैया.
Yes, Simon, you are visible, but I guess you have selected the Windows option. That is why only one window is showing, and not the rest of the windows.
Yes, bhaiya.
Yeah, so you have to select the entire screen.
Yes, bhaiya.
Yes, exactly. Now it is visible. So yes, he has built this Hello World app. Okay. So this is very basic app. You need not to do anything in this app. It was like it is pre-built. Okay. Now what we will be doing is very important. Okay. So now through Simon we will be learning how we will be building a
Yes,
design
bhaiya.
the counter app. Okay. So Simon, uh, click on that Hello World app, like click on the please minimize the device manager. So to minimize you will have to click on the yes, exactly, click on there. Now open XML file from on the leftmost where your file is organized. Go to layout folder. Yes, and open Android main.xml, sorry, activity main.xml. Yeah, my bad, activity. Yes.
Yes, भैया.
हाँ.
थोड़ा स्लो चल रहा है तो इसीलिए नहीं आ रहा.
अच्छा, कोई बात नहीं, कोई बात नहीं, टेक टाइम.
I think if you're using mouse pad, you have to double click on it.
Yes. So
Yes, भैया.
uh, mm, Simon, hover over that the screen. Yeah, come little down, little down. Yes, there is a hand option. Okay, on the right. No, no, no. Don't right click. I was telling there is in one place it has been written one by one. Sorry, 1:1.
1:1, yes, yes. No,
Below
two is
that.
to one, like two is to
Yes,
one,
yes,
like.
yes. I was telling this only. Please zoom. Yes. Can you zoom little more? Yes, yes, yes. Perfect. Open the split window because we will be developing this through uh, coding. So I need you to open the uh, split window. No, 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 not this split window. We will be splitting the window in this Android itself, Android Studio itself. Like beside this, yes, yes, exactly there. Click there. Yes. So, and now you do one thing, change this hello world, okay, in your text, Android text. Click there, double click, erase that.
Yes, भैया.
Yes, double click, and then what you need to do is, yes, now right there, 0.
एरर लिखा था।
Text.
Yes. So basically, what is a view? View is yesterday I explained you what is a text view. Text view is exactly like head h1, h2, h6. Okay, then your paragraph tag, and there is nothing difference between a paragraph tag and a text view, but there is one fundamental difference, that is here you don't have categories like h1, h2, h6, h4, h5. Rather, everything has been given a size, and you can control size of each by using a property known as text size. So, Simon, now add text size property. You can write it anywhere, it does not matter. No, 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 no. Actually, wait. Give me a minute. Uh, yes. So there are. If you have used HTML, you guys know little about HTML. Then can you tell me two things? There is one thing known as self-closing tag.
Yes. Then
Yes,
it's
भैया.
Yes. So what is
yes.
the
Yes,
There
where
is
there is
yes? What is the
close.
self-closing tag?
means it is
Means it
like
is like
Do you remember anyone?
Contain word element or
Yes, Simon. Tell.
मतलब भैया
It's like
वो
there's no
anti
class.
One after
कैसे
another.
उसको बोलते हैं,
हाँ
मतलब
बोलो,
अपने
बोलो,
आप
बोलो.
के द्वारा वो क्लोज होता है, उसके अंदर हम प्रॉपर्टी लिखते हैं, जैसे कि कौन सा टैग है सेल्फ क्लोजिंग वाला,
ओके, बेसिकली एक
उसको थोड़ा
सेल्फ,
याद नहीं आ रहा.
हाँ, एक सेल्फ क्लोजिंग टैग वो होता है विच डज नॉट कंटेन एनी चाइल्ड ऑब्जेक्ट. ओके, it is it doesn't contain anything, it is the last thing that it can be. उसके अंदर तुम और कुछ नहीं डाल सकते. सिमिलरली अ टेक्स्ट व्यू इज ऑल्सो ए सेल्फ क्लोजिंग. जैसे तुम्हारा एच टी एम एल में बी आर टैग होता है, एच आर टैग होता है, दोज आर द सेल्फ क्लोजिंग
हाँ
टैग.
हाँ हाँ
Similarly,
yes भैया.
here in your Android Studio, there are some things which are self-closing, and there are something which are containing tags. Okay, containing tags are those which has a parent, which can has a parent element to it, sorry, which can has a child element to it. So here if you see that constraint layout is a parent element, or it is not a self closing tag, but on the other hand text view is a self closing tag. So any property you define in a text view need to be defined within the tag itself. So even in your HTML, you know that in a text, in your when you write, you know about inline CSS. Everyone know about inline CSS.
Yes, भैया.
भैया.
So exactly in
yes
inline CSS, what we do define the styling in the
Style of CSS in that uh,
tag itself.
that line which we want to customize.
Yes, exactly. In the line we want to customize, we write then and there only. So basically everything here, everything in Android and within XML is inline CSS only, because we don't have a style sheet here. We define both style sheet and the HTML or the structure in the XML code, XML file only.
Yes भैया.
Okay.
means it's just like tailwind css, means
Yes,
as you
exactly,
use class
exactly,
name.
exactly. In Tailwind CSS, we do the same thing. We defined busy directly. We defined everything directly. A good relation Saviman gave us. Okay. Now, what we will do, we will add a property name as text size. you go there to text and we will add a property named as text size.
भैया टेस्ट कहाँ पे है?
कहीं पे भी चलो, टेक्स्ट जहाँ पे है ना तुम्हारा जीरो, जहाँ पे तुम लिखे उधर चलो, एंटर दबाओ, नीचे
हाँ
वी विल ऐड देयर।
यहाँ पे तो नहीं है।
नहीं नहीं नहीं,
Okay.
go beyond the sorry, the inverted commas, inverted comma का बाहर लिखो। yes,
हाँ
now enter, come to new line, no, first go to a new line,
Enter, enter.
yes,
Ah,
now write text size,
it will be suggesting.
uh,
No, those are
without space, right?
without space.
yes,
Yes.
now click there, enter, click on enter, it will be selected. Now write 30 sp,
30
sp,
Yes.
yes. So what is sp? You must be thinking what is sp. So in
It is,
Android,
I think,
hmm,
ये साइज में टेक्स्ट
pixel. It is
साइज
like
में
pixel.
exactly. So in Android we will be not using pixel to use pixel. Pixel is now used in Jet Compose. Okay, and for that you need one more class to use pixel. So before pixel we like we used to use in Android sp for text. Text is controlled by sp, and to give height and width we use dp. Dp is density pixel, okay, pixel density actually, and sp is sparse pixel, I guess. Okay, so I
यस
don't know
भैया
about, I'm not sure about sp, probably it is sparse pixel. So using sp we define the size of the text. Okay, now we will define color. Okay, now Muzamil, how do you define a custom color?
So first I go to text color, then write that hashtag FFF, then I choose the colors from there.
Exactly. So when you Swabhiman, can you sorry, not Swabhiman, Siman, can you enter, go to a new line, yes, in new line, write text color, yes, you may select at the red black, the second option,
रेजल्ट ब्लैक
you see second option, yes, yes. Now go to that black color, on the left there is square box showing the color, click on that,
अरे भैया
hmm?
और एक बार क्या बोले
वो जो ब्लैक कलर का एक देखो ना स्क्वायर बॉक्स पे दिखा रहा है, उधर क्लिक करो, नहीं 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 वहाँ पे नहीं, ऑन द लेफ्ट देखो एक बल्ब दिख रहा है, बल्ब के साइड पे, उसके साइड पे, उसके साइड पे, उसके साइड पे, उसके साइड पे देखो एक ब्लैक स्क्वायर बॉक्स है, यस, क्लिक ऑन दैट,
Uh-huh.
एग्जैक्टली। तो देखो, अब देखो देर आर टू ऑप्शंस, one thing there is known as resources. Okay, so what we basically do is you can predefine some of the things, we will learn about that how we define that, but what we do is when we start an Android project we sometimes define the theme of the project. When the design team give us a Figma design or anything, it gives us the color code, what are the color codes that we will be using. So it is a very good practice to define all the color codes beforehand. So while designing we did not to go and search the hexa decimal sorry the hexa code for the color. Okay, so we will learn how to define that, but for now we will be choosing a custom color. So select on the custom and give something of red tint or anything of your choice.
Excuse me, Bhaiya.
Huh.
I am a bit lost. I can't find the activity main.xml file because it is opened the right sided file. I can't split it properly.
uh, okay,
लेआउट
so
सेक्शन में तो होगा.
can you
No, the file is there, but I can't see the code.
okay, so yes, Simon, can you show him how to split the screen again? Yes, when you hover over there, you can split the screen. Is that a problem,
Yes, yes.
Susoban?
Understood, understood.
Solved?
Solved. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Now, Simon, what we will do is now we will add a circle. So basically, in from now on, I will take on the screen. Okay. Simon,
Yes, sir.
you
Yes, भैया.
yeah, you stop sharing the screen.
Yes, भैया.
Yes. Okay, it is visible to everyone. Yeah. So what we
Yes,
Yes,
had
we
sir.
done till now we had changed the view, right? Okay, so we will again, like, I'll quickly do up to what Simon had done. So we made it 0, then we will use text size, and the text size was 30 sp. Then we will text color. The color we will start with the color black. If anyone gets confused, do care to tell. Okay. Okay, actually 30 dp is being very small, so we will change it to 80 dp. Okay, sorry, 80 sp, my bad. Now what happens is there is no technology or there is no way you can define a simple circle or anything in Android. So what we do is basically we make a drawable resource. Okay, so before we do that, let me tell you what is a drawable resource. So a drawable resource is either a vector like svg vector, or it is basically an xml file where you define a resource, like how does it look. So we will be creating a, yes, so right click on this drawable. Okay, and when you right click there will be multiple options, then go to this new, and after going to this new we will open the drawable resource file. Okay, and from selector, so this is the root element. Okay, what is root element I will explain you in a minute. So we will change the root element to a shape. Okay, and we will write it as a circle, and mind it that in this file name nothing should be capitalized, everything should be in small letters only. Okay, is that clear?
Yes, Bhaiya.
Yes, Priya.
yes, very.
Now we will,
Yes, भैया.
yes, now we will open, like we will, yes. So Everyone is getting this pop-up.
Yes, sir.
So basically this is telling that you added a new file to your local git. Should we be adding this to your git? Okay, like the real git which you have installed in your device, should we be using it to the github? Okay, so you need to add everything what we are using. Okay, so we will add. Okay, done. Now what we will do is we will define the shape. Okay, android shape, and there is no circle. As you can see, there is no circle. So what we will do is we will select oval. Okay, now we will take a we will take the stroke. So basically stroke is nothing but the line. Okay, so it is a line like can you see a circle now? Yes, so let us make this a red circle. Can you see a red circle now? Everyone?
Yeah, I'd like to ask one question.
Huh.
In my XML, that circle BG XML,
Huh.
there was selector, and it is a not self-closing tag, but selector, something like you have defined this shape.
Hmm.
There was selector. Should I remove it?
Yes, remove the selector and write their shape. And when you write shape, then option will come like shape. Then enter that.
Yes, yes, yes.
Done, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So this the starting element, the parent element which contains everything is known as root element. Root is equally similar to the uh, root element in the your web views only. Even in HTML, what is the root element?
HTML is the root
Yes,
element.
exactly. HTML tag itself is a root element. Okay. For the body, what is the root element?
For body.
Body type.
Yes, exactly. For body part, the body is the root element. Similarly, you can also define the root element. Okay, so what he was telling that there is the option of selector, it was telling that define the root element. Since we are doing a shape, we are trying to make a shape, we will be selecting the shape as the root element. Okay, now what we will do, look, now I will tell you three important things. Okay, so my screen is visible, right?
Yes.
Yes. So there is something known as layout. Okay. So this layout is basically there are three main types of layout. Okay. First layout kind is linear layout. Okay, there is something known as linear layout. There is one thing known as relative layout. And there is something known as constraint layout. Okay, what is linear layout? So a linear layout is like it is like if you want to stack things on top of one after the next, or if you want to keep things in one line, be it horizontally one line or vertically one line, we use linear layout. Okay, if you want to place everything with reference to something, then we use relative layout. But if you want to like give constraints, so constraint is like springs. You attach a spring when you like you define how to attach a spring to a view, and you control whether the view will flow to the left, whether the view will flow to the right, whether the view will go up or down. You define everything in the constraint. So currently if you see, our layout is in constraint layout. That is because you see this spring, you take it to the top, and you will see that the UI or the text view will shift to the top of towards the upward. Okay, and if you bring it to the down, then you will see that it comes to the down. But if you would be doing this in a relative layout, then you could have defined this as your like center in parent. Okay, in probably in next 1-2 videos we will be using relative layout. I'll explain you better there. For now we are using constraint layout, and so let us stick to this next 15 minutes. I as told you that we will be wrapping the sessions every day by 10:45. We still have 20 minutes in our hand, and we will wrap it by then. Okay, so basically we will remove this text view, not exactly remove this, we will cut it. Okay, using control X only cut it, don't delete it, because we will be needing it after some time. Now we'll be taking one more container. For now we will treat constraint layout as one container, and what we will do is we will do it wrap content and wrap content. So by meaning also you are getting understood that layout width will be wrap content. That means it will take the needed width only, and layout height is defined, so it will take only the needed height. Okay, then we will just close this. This is showing an error because we have not constrained this is a constraint layout, but we have not defined its constraint. Now we can not also define, because this doesn't have anything inside it, it is completely empty. So now we will paste that text view. Okay, everyone is with me?
Yes, yes.
Yes, now what we will do
Yes.
is we will bring this to the center, and we
Yes,
will
right.
constrain it to the left wall. Then we will constrain it with the right wall. Then we will constrain it to the top of the screen, and then to the bottom of the screen. Okay. Now you can see how easily we centered it. It is now in the center of the parent. Okay. Everyone did that? I'll quickly constrain it. I don't know why. Yes. Actually, what we have done is we have pasted it here. It should be here. Okay. So this text view will be a child of this second constraint, and now here we will add. Actually, we need not to do that. Exactly. Without doing that, also we can do like here only we will paste the text view. Okay, at it as it was from earlier, and now what we will do is here we will add a property known as background. Okay, and in background what we will add is we will add the circle at the rate drawable circle background. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Yes, now you
Now
can
it is on.
see. Okay, but there is one problem. If we will do this, then this will take the whole screen, and now we will through Muzamil try to know how can we solve that. Muzamil, do you know how can we solve that? Can you give me an approach? Muzamil, are you with us?
Yes, Surya.
Yeah, how can we solve this?
Yeah, text view size with text view layout weight, maybe layout weight and height.
No, actually if you will control a text view directly through that, then you can only control this. You cannot control the circle, because the circle is now applied here. And if you the problem here is, देखो अगर हम ये जो बैकग्राउंड है इसको हम अगर कंस्ट्रेंट लेआउट का बैकग्राउंड बनाएंगे तो ये पूरा पेज घेरेगा, ठीक है। अगर हम ये बैकग्राउंड को यहाँ से उठा के क्या करते हैं ना, ये टेक्स्ट व्यू पे डाल देते हैं,
हाँ हाँ,
तो क्या
तो
प्रॉब्लम होगा? तो
जीरो के पास में आ जाएगा।
तो हाँ वो तो है, वो तो हम लोग को पैडिंग और मार्जिन दे के कंट्रोल कर लेंगे, दैट इज़ नॉट द इशू। इशू ये होगा कि अगर हमको ये जीरो के नीचे कुछ अगर लिखना होगा तो वी कैन नॉट राइट दैट। अगर हमें जीरो के नीचे काउंट लिखना होगा या फिर जीरो टाइम्स लिखना होगा, हाउ हाउ वी विल डू दैट, ठीक है। टू सॉल्व दैट व्हाट वी विल डू इज हम लोग को एक कंटेनर लेंगे जो कि होगा एक कंस्ट्रेंट लेआउट, ठीक है। and within that constraint layout what we will do is we will paste this. so basically अब देखो ये एरर इसलिए आ रहा है, तब भी आया था ये चीज़, क्योंकि ये जो constraint layout है ये so when a constraint layout is used it is necessary to constrain it. if you will not constrain it, constraint is like you need to define how it should be, okay? वो किधर से कितना तक रहेगा वो हमको डिफाइन करना पड़ता है। नाउ यू कैन सी दैट द वार्निंग हैज़ बीन डिलीटेड। अब इसके अंदर अगर हम टेक्स्ट व्यू ऐड करेंगे तो कुछ अलग हुआ क्या? अब तक तो नहीं हुआ है, अब तक तो कुछ अलग नहीं हुआ है ना। पर अगर हम इसको उठा के मतलब द बैकग्राउंड वन उसको उठा के हम उसको ये कंस्ट्रेंट लेआउट का बैकग्राउंड पे डाल देते हैं, तब भी कुछ बदला क्या? नहीं बदला ना। बट अगर हम इसको कुछ एक कस्टम हाइट और कस्टम विड्थ दें, तब हाउ इज इट लुकिंग नाउ? Everyone understood how we solve this?
Yes, भैया.
Exactly.
भैया एक क्वेश्चन है,
हाँ हाँ
मतलब वो जो कंटेनर क्रिएट किए,
हाँ।
वो जो कंटेनर क्रिएट किए वो हर वक्त कांस्टेंट के
नहीं, तुम इसके
कांस्टेंट
जगह
से ही क्रिएट हो पाएगा?
नहीं, यू कैन ऑल्सो लुक, तुम इसके जगह में रिलेटिव, वेरी गुड क्वेश्चन बाय द वे, तुम इसके जगह में रिलेटिव लेआउट भी ले सकते हो, ठीक है। रिलेटिव के जगह में तुम ले सकते हो लीनियर लेआउट भी, बट मैं कंस्टेंट इसलिए, क्योंकि देखो अगर तुम रिलेटिव लोगे तो देर इज अ प्रॉपर्टी नेम्ड एज सेंटर इन पेरेंट, हुआ। देखो यहाँ पे ला के तुम ट्रू कर सकते हो, ठीक है, तब भी ये सेंटर इन पेरेंट हो जाएगा। पर इस पे एक तुमको एक प्रॉब्लम आएगा, हुआ। वो प्रॉब्लम ये होगा कि जब तुम दूसरा टेक्स्ट ऐड करोगे तो वो उसको, वो और सेंटर इन पेरेंट नहीं हो पाएगा, या फिर उसको अगर तुम इसके जस्ट नीचे रखोगे तो एक प्रॉब्लम होगा। वो प्रॉब्लम ये है कि ये बड़ा स्क्वीच हो जाएगा, समझे?
जी भैया।
हाँ, तो व्हाट वी विल डू इज वी विल यूज कंस्ट्रेंट लेआउट, क्योंकि कंस्ट्रेंट लेआउट से तुम क्या कर सकते हो ना, हर एक एलिमेंट को कितना स्ट्रेच कर सकते हो, कितना अनस्ट्रेच कर सकते हो, वो चीज़ तुम डिफाइन कर सकते हो। मैं ये नहीं बोल रहा हूँ कि रिलेटिव लेआउट से तुम नहीं कर सकते हो, कर सकते हो, लेकिन तुमको बहुत बार मार्जिन को सेट करना पड़ेगा। तुमको उसका टॉप का मार्जिन, बॉटम का मार्जिन बहुत मल्टीपल टाइम सेट करने के बाद तुम लोगों को एक अच्छा वैल्यू मिलेगा। जो जो HTML CSS खुद से डिफाइन किए रहोगे, तब तुमको एक चीज़ समझ में आएगा कि जब तुम दो डिप को एक के ऊपर ओवरलैप कर रहे हो यूजिंग कोड, हुआ, और तुम रिलेटिव प्रॉपर्टी यूज कर रहे हो इंस्टेड ऑफ एब्सोल्यूट, हुआ, इन योर फ्लेक्स बॉक्स, इन फ्लेक्स बॉक्स कंसेप्ट देयर इज समथिंग नोन एज रिलेटिव एंड एब्सोल्यूट। वहां पे जब तुम कंट्रोल कर रहे होगे, देन यू विल रियलाइज कि तुमको अगर दो चीज को रिलेटिव पे कंट्रोल करना है तो हाउ डिफिकल्ट इट इज। तो एंड्रॉयड पे तो चलो ठीक है, फिर भी आसान है, हुआ, पर वेब पे तो और ज़्यादा डिफिकल्ट हो जाता है। कैसे आसान है, कब हमें कंस्टेंट रिलेटिव लेआउट यूज करना है, वी विल लर्न अबाउट दैट, ठीक है। फॉर नाउ लेट अस स्टिक टू कंस्टेंट लेआउट। इज दैट क्लियर एवरीवन?
यस।
हाँ, कंस्टेंट लेआउट लेंगे। अब क्या करेंगे हम, ये जो था ये कंस्टेंट है पहले से, तो इसको हम ऊपर खिसका देंगे थोड़ा सा। देखो ये ऊपर खिसक के रह गया ना ठीक जगह में, है ना। नाउ व्हाट वी विल डू इज वी विल टेक वन मोर टेक्स्ट व्यू, and we will do wrap content, and in text we will write, what we will write, times, we will write times, okay. After that we will give it some size, okay. In size we will define it as 20 sp. Is 20 sp good? No, so we will make it, let us make it 35 sp, okay. It looks good now. Now how do we make this text bold? So there is one thing known as text style, okay. Using text style there are three things: bold, normal, italic. Normal is normal, bold is bolder, okay, the thickness improves, and the italic you all know that, need not to define, ठीक है। तो देखो अब इसको जब हम बोल्ड कर रहे हैं, इट इज़ नॉट लुकिंग दैट गुड, तो हम इसको यहाँ से हटा देंगे, ठीक है, हम लोग बोल्ड नहीं करेंगे, एंड वी विल एड इट टू हियर, ठीक है। नाउ व्हाट वी विल डू इज वी विल ब्रिंग इट बिलो दिस, will attach the constants so that it doesn't go anywhere, इसको इसके साथ कंस्ट्रेंट नो, आई विल डिलीट दिस कंस्ट्रेंट। यहाँ पे हम क्लिक करेंगे टेक्स्ट व्यू। इस टेक्स्ट व्यू का बटन बॉटम पे हम लोग को उसको कंस्ट्रेंट कर दिए। ठीक है, अब देखो ये 0 टाइम्स ठीक दिख रहा है ना? डू वी नीड टू टेक इट लिटिल अप? यस, it looks good. Are you guys with me?
Yes, भैया.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
सबको इतना तक बना लिया?
Yes, भैया.
Now देखो, in HTML, CSS, JavaScript, basically in HTML we define ID, right? Why do we define a ID?
To select it from another file, means from JavaScript either, or else from CSS.
हाँ, to
मतलब
refer
उसको
it.
यूनिक
Yes,
CSS से उसको थोड़ा कस्टमाइज करने के लिए, मतलब उसको चेंज करने के लिए, कलर वगैरह वो
yes,
सब.
yes, to uniquely identify the element and to refer
हम्म,
it, we use ID. ठीक है, तो the the ID should be meaningful. Okay, don't write any random ID because फिर तुम ही खोजते रह जाओगे. ठीक है, we will write it as counter. Let us write it as count txt. Okay, is that okay? एंड दूसरे वाले पे हम क्या करेंगे, वी विल चेंज इट टू, पहला वाला आईडी ठीक था, दूसरे वाले पे आईडी प्रॉपर्टी है ही नहीं. ओके, सो वी विल राइट आईडी, वी विल डू एंटर. हम लोग को एक प्लस आईडी पे ऑन द फर्स्ट वन वी विल एंटर एंड वी विल गिव इट अ नेम एज टाइम्स टेक्स्ट व्यू. ओके, डन. और कुछ यूआई पे हमको चेंज करना है क्या? काउंट हम लोग को कर रहे होंगे, पर बहुत बार काउंट होने के बाद व्हाट कैन हैपन, वी माइट नीड टू
मैं
रीस्टार्ट.
रीसेट बटन रख दूंगा.
Exactly, we might need to reset. Okay, so we will take a button. Okay, if we take a button and we will do wrap content, and in button there is a property known as text again. So in this text we will write what we will write, reset. Now I guess you can understand how Android is related to web dev. Okay, समझ में आ रहा है ना कैसे हम लोग XML को HTML जैसे इंटरप्रेट करके डेवलप कर सकते हैं.
हाँ.
Yes, भैया.
हाँ, तो yes, now we will bring it here, then we will attach the constraint to the bottom of this constraint view, then we will attach the bottom of the button to the bottom of the parent, then the remaining constraint we will add. Okay, now we also need an ID to uniquely identify button. Okay, so we will write it as reset btn. Done, everyone? Now what we will do is, okay, our design has been completed.
Yes, भैया.
Yeah, so remember one thing, if you want to change anything or go to anywhere, then click on control and then do a right click or upon that, sorry, a left click upon that, and you can open this. I'll change the color to black because that will look better, because we have already taken the red thing. So yeah, this looks little better, I guess. Okay, now what we will do is we will open our Java file. Okay, we open our Java file. Now in C++ and Java we make objects, right? Without making object, can we refer to it? Question to all. Without making object, can we refer to it? Someone said no.
Using class variable or
Yes, unless if it is a static variable, then we can refer to it
yes.
without. If it is a static method or a static variable, we can refer to it without creating an object. But all the things here are not static. Okay, nothing is static unless you explicitly mention it. So let us create an object. What are the things we used? We used two text views. Okay, so let us make the object of text view. Okay, while making the object, what we will call the object? One object was text, like your count text, right? One was count text. Next, what else we used? We used a button, so we will create a button. Okay, now one more concept. We'll just keep it short, we will not elaborate it. Coming back to layout, look, one problem is there. So it is a design decision where what you want to do. What we will be doing is you click anywhere in the screen, the count will be registered. Okay, because that is like, if you do that, then it becomes easy to count. If you keep a specific location that only when you click to this location the count will be increased, then it becomes very like, it doesn't become any handy anymore. ठीक है, तो हम लोग को क्या करेंगे ना, पूरा स्क्रीन पे कहीं भी तुम टैप करते हो तो तुम्हारा काउंट हो जाएगा. ठीक है, तो वो करने के लिए हम क्या करेंगे, वी विल बी एडिंग वन प्रॉपर्टी हियर जो कि होता है क्लिकेबल. ओके, सो क्लिकेबल विल बी ट्रू फॉर दिस कंस्टेंट. वाई डिड वी मेक दिस क्लिकेबल ट्रू हियर एंड नॉट हियर? क्योंकि अगर हम यहाँ पे क्लिकेबल करते तो तुम अगर ये जो स्क्वायर दिखा रहे हैं ना, ये स्क्वायर के अंदर क्लिक करोगे तभी वो क्लिक रजिस्टर होगा. ओके, बट क्योंकि ये हमारा रूट एलिमेंट है, तो अगर हम इसको क्लिकेबल बनाते हैं तो हम कहीं भी क्लिक करेंगे तो ये रजिस्टर कर लेगा. ओके, या नाउ अब वी ऑल्सो हैव टू टेक वन कंस्ट्रेंट लेआउट. So I'll take one. My screen is visible to everyone?
Yes, भैया.
Yes,
Yes. So we will give the object name as CL. ठीक है, so we have done nothing but created object of each element. Now when this on create will be in on create method. Okay, so in following classes we will read about Android life cycle. Okay, these are theories, you can also go by yourself. Okay, so basically on create is when the app is first time opened. Okay, the first time when you open a app, this on create method is called upon internally. वो खुद ब खुद अंदर से ही उसको कॉल करता है ऑन क्रिएट मेथड को. ठीक है, तब क्या होता है, जो भी प्रोसीजर होता है ऑन क्रिएट के अंदर वो सब एग्जीक्यूट हो जाता है। तो हमारा मोस्ट ऑफ द कोड वी डिफाइन इन ऑन क्रिएट ओनली, ठीक है, क्योंकि हम लोग क्रिएशन पे ही हम लोग को बहुत चीज़ डिफाइन करता है, ठीक है। नाउ व्हाट वी विल डू, हम लोगों का जो CL था, अब देखो हम बाबा ऑब्जेक्ट तो बना लिए, ठीक है, पर उसको हमको कहीं किसी के साथ रिलेट तो करना पड़ेगा ना। तो वहाँ पे जैसे हम लोग डॉक्यूमेंट डॉट रेफर सॉरी डॉक्यूमेंट डॉट गेट रेफरेंस बाय आईडी करते थे ना इन जावास्क्रिप्ट। इफ यू नीड टू चेंज अ प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ एन एलिमेंट, हाउ डू यू चेंज यूजिंग जावास्क्रिप्ट?
डॉक्यूमेंट डॉट उसको स्टोर करते थे वहाँ पे, उसके बाद उसको
Yes, we need to get we need to create an object of the document by using document dot get id by reference, सॉरी गेट रेफरेंस बाय
डॉक्यूमेंट
आईडी, या फिर बाय क्लास, या फिर
गेट
बाय,
एलिमेंट गेट
हाँ
एलिमेंट एंड क्वेरी सिलेक्टर।
यस, वो सब करते थे। सिमिलरली इन आवर XML what we do sorry in our Java what we use is find view by id, okay, then we write r dot id. So r is resources dot id dot, what was CL was the constant layout, okay. So there is nothing known as constraint layout here. If you see carefully, for this constraint layout we have given the id main, it is default. You may whenever you start an application, you will get a constraint layout as main only, okay. Yes, so now that is done, here we will write main and we get the access to it. Now similarly we will be binding this process is actually known as view binding, okay. So here we add the like the view and bind it to an object, okay. So find view by id, it was r dot id dot context was, yes, count text. Now Simon, you can understand, right? This is not different from your C++, or you are finding it difficult?
ना भैया, थोड़ा थोड़ा तो समझ आ रहा है, बट
बट तुम्हें कहीं कंफ्यूजन हो रहा है
अगर
ना? हाँ, तो मेरे को,
अगर अगर कंफ्यूजन आया तो मैं क्या बोलते हैं कि डाउट पूछता हूँ।
हाँ हाँ ठीक है, वेरी गुड, वही करना हुआ। तो फिर ये हो गया, ठीक है, हम लोगों का बस बटन बन गया। हम लोगों का एक्चुअली इसको हम क्या करते हैं ना, रीसेट बटन लिखते हैं ताकि हम लोग को कंफ्यूज ना हो जाए, ठीक है। तो हम इसको रीसेट बटन बोल के लिख लेंगे, हाँ ठीक है, यस। अब क्या करेंगे, अब वही वाली बात है, अगर तुम लोगों कोई रिएक्ट यूज किए हो तो हम क्या करते हैं कि कोई भी ऑब्जेक्ट बनाते हैं, उसके बाद उसका उस पर एक सेट ऑन क्लिक लिसनर लगाते हैं, हुआ। तो यहाँ पे भी हम लोग को सेट ऑन क्लिक लिसनर एक मेथड है जो कि एक लिसनर ऐड करता है। इफ़ यू कम टू जावा पे अगर तुम एप्लेट पढ़े हो, हुआ, मुजामिल, हैव यू गॉन थ्रू एप्लेट और एनीथिंग सिमिलर?
नो भैया।
ओके,
I have gone on there. I have gone on.
हाँ नहीं नहीं, GIT वाले तो
हाँ
इट इज़ देयर इन योर कोर्स, ओके। एप्लेट और एक क्या होता है?
AWT.
हाँ AWT।
यस यस यस, सो AWT इज द एडवांस वर्जन ऑफ एप्लेट, राइट?
हाँ
यस। सो वहाँ पे भी हम क्या करते थे, डॉट सेट ऑन क्लिक लिस्ट, वहाँ पे भी ऑन क्लिक लिसनर था, ऑन टैप लिसनर था, ओके। सिमिलरली वी हैव द सेम थिंग हियर ऑल्सो, सेट ऑन क्लिक लिसनर, and in on click listener we will pass a view, okay. When you pass a view, so
क्लिक।
yes, now whatever you write becomes the function, where it is like a function. Whenever you click on that thing, this function will be executed. Now everything comes like your Java, okay. तुम कोई भी जैसे प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज पे क्या करते हो, अगर तुमको एक हमेशा क्लिक को रजिस्टर करना है तो तुम क्या करोगे, एक वेरिएबल लोगे, हुआ, एंड वो वेरिएबल हमेशा ग्लोबल वेरिएबल होना चाहिए, है ना। तो हम क्या करेंगे इसको, इसके लिए हम लोग को डिफाइन कर लेंगे, हमको ये वेरिएबल को एक्सपोज नहीं करना है, तो हम लोग को प्राइवेट इंट इंटीजर टाइप का वेरिएबल होगा और काउंट उसका नाम रखेंगे, या फिर काउंट वेयर कर दो ताकि ज़्यादा अच्छे से जान पाओगे, ठीक है। और हम क्या करते हैं ना, इसको इनिशियलाइज करते हैं 0 से, ठीक है। बस अब क्या करेंगे हम लोग को, काउंट को हम काउंट भार को हम काउंट वेरिएबल को प्लस प्लस कर देंगे, ठीक है, इंक्रीमेंट कर दिए। उसके बाद क्या करेंगे, अब हम क्या करेंगे, ये जो काउंटर टेक्स्ट था ना, ये जो काउंटर टेक्स्ट ये वाला, ठीक है, इसको हम लोग को काउंट टेक्स्ट बोल के रेफर कर रहे थे, इस पे हम लोग क्या करेंगे ना, जौन सा हम लोग का काउंट वेरिएबल पे जितना वैल्यू स्टोर किया रहेगा उसी चीज़ को हम लोग को इधर शो करेंगे, ठीक है। तो उसके लिए हमें क्या करना पड़ेगा, काउंट वेरिएबल सॉरी काउंट टेक्स्ट टेक्स्ट डॉट देयर इज अ फंक्शन और देयर इज अ मेथड नोन एज सेट टेक्स्ट, ठीक है, समझे ना। देयर इज अ मेथड नोन एज सेट टेक्स्ट, दिस ये सेट टेक्स्ट को यूज करके तुम ये टेक्स्ट वेरिएबल को चेंज कर सकते हो, ओके। अब व्हाट हैपेंस इज, देखो इन योर लाइक हियर, ये जो हम लोग जो आर डॉट आई डी डॉट रीसेट बटन लिखते हैं ना, तो ये क्या होता है, एक एरे होता है बेसिकली। आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट द बैकएंड, बैकग्राउंड में क्या काम चलता है, एक एरे होता है जिस एरे पे तुम्हारा हर एक आईडी के लिए एक एक, एक्चुअली एरे तो नहीं, एक डिक्शनरी होता है, टू बी ऑनेस्ट डिक्शनरी होता है जहाँ पे कि हर एक आईडी के लिए एक काउंट वेरिएबल होता है, ठीक है। तो जब तुम 0 लिखोगे इसका मतलब है रिसोर्स, तुम्हारा जो रिसोर्स जहाँ पे जो रिसोर्स एरो है, एरे है, उसका 0th इंडेक्स में जौन सा चीज़ होगा उसको रेफर करेगा। तो यहाँ पे अगर तुम डायरेक्टली काउंट टेक्स्ट को अगर प्रिंट कर दोगे ना, मतलब काउंट वेरिएबल को पास कर दोगे, तो वो फिर, और वो जो हमारा जो पार्सर है, जावा कंपाइलर है, वो उसको सोचेगा कि वी आर रेफरिंग टू द आईडी इन द रिसोर्स एरे, ठीक है। तो उसीलिए हम क्या करते हैं ना, इसको स्ट्रिंग टाइप पे पहले कन्वर्ट करेंगे, जो हम लोगों का उसको हम लोग को टाइप कास्ट करेंगे पहले, या फिर हम क्या करेंगे, इसको काउंट भार को काउंट भार डॉट टू स्ट्रिंग, आई गेस टू स्ट्रिंग वाला मेथड इसके अंदर नहीं काम करता है, गिव मी अ मिनट, लेट मी चेक। yes, string value of, yes, इधर यू कैन यूज इंटीजर डॉट्स टू स्ट्रिंग या फिर स्ट्रिंग वैल्यू ऑफ करके हम लोग को कर सकते हैं। उसके अंदर हम लोग को ये it is written like that only string dot value of yes, my bad string क्लास का एक वैल्यू ऑफ फंक्शन होता है वाह जिसपे कि हम लोग को ये काउंट वैर को अगर ये कैपिटल नहीं होगा स्मॉल होगा ठीक है ये अगर हम कर देंगे तो क्या हो जाएगा कि जो हम लोग का काउंट वेरिएबल होगा वो वहाँ पे आ जाएगा ओके दैट्स इट और कुछ नहीं करना हमको नेक्स्ट हम लोग क्या करेंगे इसके साथ साथ हम लोग को ये रिसेट बटन पे भी एक ऑन क्लिक लिसनर लगाएंगे ठीक है यहाँ से ख़त्म हो रहा है तो रिसेट बटन डॉट सेट ऑन क्लिक लिसनर और उसके अंदर हम जब एक व्यू पास्ट करेंगे यस सो इसके अंदर क्या होगा हम लोग को काउंट बार को 0 कर देंगे उसके बाद फिर से टेक्स्ट को सेट कर देंगे आर यू गाइस विथ मी
Yes, भैया. Yes, भैया.
हाँ अभी तक सब समझ में आ रहा है ना देयर इज नो डाउट
यस
Yes,
भैया
भैया. No doubt.
यस सो अगर हम नाउ इसको अगर हम रन करते हैं तो ये सक्सेसफुली बिल्ड हो जाना चाहिए अभी तक तो कुछ तोड़ू फोड़ू लॉजिक लिखे नहीं है हम लोग को सब आसान लॉजिक है ना
हाँ.
यस टू बी ऑनेस्ट एंड्रॉयड पे unless you are going into app like complex thing as in यहाँ पे कॉम्प्लेक्स ये है कि तुम्हें बहुत सारा मेथड्स है वो जानना पड़ेगा बहुत सारे क्लासेस हैं उनको कैसे यूज करना है एंड बिलीव मी यूजिंग इतने सारे मेथड्स होंगे कि तुमको मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम याद नहीं रहेगा हाँ क्योंकि तुम कभी ना कभी उसको यूज़ किए रहेगा तो यू नो हाउ टू यूज़ इट बट तुम्हें एग्जैक्ट सिंटेक्स याद नहीं रहेगा वाह ऐसे हो सकता है तो इन दैट टाइम यू शुड रेफर टू द टू एनी गूगल देखो ये बढ़ने लग गया ओके सो बेसिकली वी हैव डन दिस कल हम इस पे एक छोटा सा अपडेट करेंगे यहाँ पे एक हैप्टिक ऐड करेंगे और व्हाट आई विल डू इस मैं एक्चुअली एक वाइब्रेटर क्लास होता है ठीक है टू वाइब्रेट द मोटर ऑफ योर डिवाइस देयर इज ए नेटिव क्लास नोन एज वाइब्रेटर और उसका एक मेथड होता है वाइब्रेट ठीक है अगर हम वो यूज़ करते हैं तो वो डायरेक्टली हो जाएगा पर टू डू दैट हमको यहाँ पे एंड्रॉयड मैनिफेस्ट पे एक परमिशन लगाना पड़ता है हुआ तो आई विल सेंड द कोड टू यू गाइस एक बार तुम खुद ट्राई करना नहीं होता है तो टुमारो वी विल डू दैट इज दैट ओके टू एवरीवन
Okay.
Yes, भैया.
Okay, भैया.
एंड
ओके
Yeah,
भैया
along with that, you should also send this one as well.
हाँ हाँ आई विल ड्रॉप द रेपो ठीक है आई हाँ ठीक है लेट अस नो हाउ टू पुश दैट टू द गिट अब देखो ये हम लोगों का दिस थिंग इज नोन एज स्टेज्ड किसको पता है गिट स्टेज्ड क्या होता है स्टेज्ड फाइल क्या होता है
मतलब सबको ऐड करती है गिट ऐड ऑल वही तो
मतलब स्टेज्ड फाइल मतलब वो फाइल्स जो तुम लोगों चेंज किए हो जो फाइल्स को तुम
हाँ
लोगों
हाँ
चेंज किए रहोगे वो तुम्हारे डिवाइस पे स्टेज्ड रहता है अब इस पे क्या
हाँ
करोगे वी विल build the counter and counter app UI and its logic okay now what we will do is we will commit and push it together So yes, it is asking that to which your branch it should be passed. So we will be pushing it into the master branch only. Okay, when you do that, it gives us the message that it has been pushed. Okay, pushed one commit to origin master. अब तुम व्हाट इज़ योर टास्क, तुमको अगर इसको एक रेज्यूमे लेवल बनाना है तो तुम आज जाना इस पर रेडमी रीडमी ऐड कर देना। फिर नेक्स्ट टुमारो हम क्या करेंगे, इसका जो यूआई है इट इज़ वेरी बोरिंग नाउ, अभी तो बहुत बोरिंग यूआई है। इसको हम लोग को ट्राई करेंगे कैसे करके जो एट द बिगनिंग ऑफ द सेशन द ऐप आई शोन यू उस लेवल तक कैसे लेके जाएंगे, दैट आई विल हेल्प यू। ठीक है, और कल का कौन सा प्रोजेक्ट होगा आई विल टेल यू। ठीक है, ऑन टॉप ऑफ दिस जब तुम लोग को आफ्टर 15th क्लास 15 नंबर क्लास के बाद तुम लोग को देखना यू कैन ऑल्सो मेक दिस बेसिक काउंटर ऐप टू अ वेरी ऐसे एक ऐसा ऐप बना सकते हो जो कि तुम पोस्ट कर पाओगे अपना प्ले स्टोर पे। ठीक है,
हाँ भाई।
हाँ, तो कोई रन कर चुके हो क्या अपना ऐप?
हाँ भैया मैं रन कर दूँ।
हाँ, चला ठीक ठाक?
हाँ भैया।
ओके, was the session interesting?
हाँ भाई।
यस।
Do we need to change
Yes,
anything?
yes.
फॉर्मेट में कुछ चेंज लाएं क्या?
नो भैया।
No, it's
नो
so
भाई।
good.
हाँ
ये सब समझ में आ रहा है ना?
हाँ
हाँ
भैया।
भैया भैया, एक और चीज, अभी
यस भैया।
अभी जो मेरा डेवलपर ऑप्शन है वो फिर मतलब ऑफ कैसे करना है, वो ऑन हो रहेगा तो वो वाला बस ऑफ कर देना है ना?
एग्जैक्टली व्हेन यू, एक चीज़ मैं बता दे रहा हूँ, जब तुम्हारा डेवलपर ऑप्शंस रहेगा तो गवर्नमेंट एप्लीकेशंस नहीं काम करेंगे, बैंक एप्लीकेशंस नहीं काम करेंगे, और तुम्हारा डिजी लॉकर नहीं काम करेगा। ठीक है, तो टू टर्न दिस ऑफ तुम्हें क्या करना है, फिर से वापस जाना सेटिंग्स पे, सर्च करना डेवलपर ऑप्शन या फिर यूएसबी डिबगिंग हुआ, उसके ऊपर एक रहेगा डेवलपर ऑप्शंस बोल के, उसको बंद वहाँ पे वो टॉगल कर देना, बंद हो जाएगा। ओके,
ठीक है
और
भैया।
अगर तुम नहीं बंद करते हो तो आफ्टर 3 days आई गेस उसके बाद वो खुद ब खुद बंद हो जाता है। बट आई वुड सजेस्ट यू कि बंद कर दो, क्योंकि कल को योनो तक नहीं काम करता है, बीओबी का जो ऐप है वो नहीं काम करता है, पीएनबी का भी ऐप नहीं काम करता है। ठीक है, ऑफिशियल बैंक वेबसाइट्स और एप्लीकेशंस, वेबसाइट्स तो नहीं, एप्लीकेशंस नहीं काम करते हैं, डिजी लॉकर नहीं काम करता है। ठीक है, दैट्स इट गाइस। और आई गेस मुजामिल आज थोड़ा बोर हो गया रहेगा, बिकॉज इट वॉज इट माइट बी लाइक अ वार्म अप सेशन फॉर हिम, क्योंकि वो ऐप बना चुका है। नो वरीज, वी विल कैच मुजामिल अप। ओके, हम लोग उस तक भी पहुंच जाएंगे स्लोली ग्रेजुअली। ऑब्वियसली ही हैज स्टार्टेड अर्ली, देन ही विल बी leading the group, but still we'll try to cope up with him also. I don't think that Muzamil will learn less from this cohort. He will also get interesting project हुआ। एंड फॉर वन सजेशन फॉर मुजामिल एंड ऑल, अगर तुमको ये ऐप बड़ा बेसिक लग रहा है तो ऑलवेज थिंक कि तुम क्या बेटर कर सकते हो। हुआ, देखो, काउंटर ऐप हम भी बनाए हैं, काउंटर ऐप वो बंदा भी बनाया है जो गूगल प्ले स्टोर में छोड़ा है, बट ही हैज़ डन वो थोड़ा आउट ऑफ द वे जाके गूगल साइन इन यूज किया है, बहुत बेसिक सा डीबी यूज करके वो एक लीडरशिप बोर्ड बना दिया है, बहुत आसान चीज़ है। और जब यू स्टे विथ मी 15 days, उसके बाद 15वां दिन के बाद तुमको आइडिया चमकने लगेगा कि इसको वैसे करेंगे तो वो ऐप बन जाएगा, उसको वैसे करेंगे तो वो ऐप बन जाएगा। ठीक है, so we will gradually learn everything. चलो guys, thank you everyone. Anybody has any doubt?
थैंक यू भैया।
भैया इसमें हम लोग मतलब फायरबेस ये सब यूज करना सीखेंगे या?
Sure, obviously. अगर हम लोग बिना फायरबेस यूज करके जीएसओ कैसे यूज करेंगे, गूगल साइन इन ऑप्शंस कैसे यूज करेंगे? ठीक है,
हाँ।
तो हम लोग को फायरबेस भी यूज करेंगे। एंड मैं तो बोल रहा हूँ कि अगर हमको कोई क्लाउड ऐप बनाना होगा, वाह, जो कि हम लोग को बनाएंगे प्रोबेबली ऑन द 7th और द 8th डे, वाह, उस दिन पे वी विल कम बैक टू दिस ऐप। हम लोग को एक लीडरशिप बोर्ड बनाएंगे जहाँ पे ना हम लोग को क्या करेंगे, अब हम लोगों का जो 5 यूज़र होगा वो 5 यूज़र में से कौन सबसे ज़्यादा टैप लास्ट 5 मिनट्स में किया रहेगा वो हम काउंट करेंगे। ठीक है, तो ये तुम्हारा एक क्लाउड ऐप भी बन जाएगा। हम लोग को इस पे फायरबेस कैसे यूज करना है वो भी सीखेंगे, बहुत सारा चीज़ सीखेंगे। वो हम लोग ये भी सीखेंगे कि कैसे करके हम लोग फायरबेस यूज करके नोटिफिकेशन भेजेंगे, वह कैसे करके हम लोग को सर्वर यूज करके लाइक हमारा जो नोटिफिकेशन सर्वर होता है उसको कैसे ट्रिगर करेंगे। इवन हम लोग को गूगल क्लाउड फंक्शंस के बारे में सीखेंगे। प्रोबेबली मुजामिल तुम मेरे को नहीं लगता है तुम कभी गूगल क्लाउड फंक्शंस में काम किए होगे, काम किए हो क्या गूगल क्लाउड फंक्शंस के साथ?
हाँ मैं बस फायर बेस यूज किया हूँ बस, तो एक
हाँ,
तो
नो प्रॉब्लम। तुम बस फायरबेस यूज कियो, हम लोग को गूगल क्लाउड फंक्शंस भी यूज करेंगे एंड यूजिंग दैट वी विल बिल्ड एन एप्लीकेशन जहाँ पे कि कोई भी चीज़ ऐड होता है तुम्हारे डाटाबेस पे तो तुम्हें एक नोटिफिकेशन आएगा। ओके, I'll try to keep this thing as interesting as possible and do not restrain from giving suggestions. Okay, suggestions देते रहना so that we can refine this cohort so that तुम्हारे लिए बड़ा meaningful बने। वाह, एंड मैं बोलूँगा हर दिन हम लोग को गिटहब कनेक्ट करके करेंगे, तो कल से मैं 5 मिनट पहले ही तुमको प्रोजेक्ट का नाम दे दूंगा, तुम अपना गिटहब रिपो बनाना और कनेक्ट कर दिए रहना। ठीक है, ताकि हम लोग और इस चीज़ पे ज़्यादा टाइम वेस्ट ना करें। और हम लोग को हर दिन जो कोड करेंगे अपने गिटहब पे पुश कर देना, तुम्हारे पास एक 30 डे का एक बहुत अच्छा कलेक्शन बन जाएगा, वो डेली पुश करते रहोगे तो। चलो
जी भैया,
विल टेक
जी भैया, जी
यस,
यस भैया।
थैंक यू
ठीक है
एवरीवन।
भैया, गुड नाइट।
हाँ, गुड नाइट।
गुड नाइट भैया, गुड नाइट।
गुड नाइट भैया।
गुड नाइट।